Hey guys, this is the first topic related to science. Now let's come to the topic. Today's topic is transportation in animals and plants. So let's start. In most animals, the blood that circulates in the body distributes food and oxygen to different cells of the body. Yes, the main work of blood is to distribute food and oxygen to different cells of the body. It also carries waste products to different parts of the body for excretion. Yes, blood also carries liquid waste products from different parts of the body to the kidneys for excretion. Circulatory system consists of heart and blood vessels. Yes, and blood vessels are nothing but some tube-like structures in which blood flows. In humans, blood flows through arteries and veins, and the heart acts as a pumping organ. So arteries and veins are nothing but the blood vessels. In arteries, there is oxygen-rich blood, and in veins, it is deoxygenated blood. Now, and heart acts as a pumping organ. Yes, we all know that heart pumps the blood and makes it pure. Blood is fluid which flows in blood vessels. Yes, it transports substances like digested food from the small intestine to the other parts of the body. We have learned this. This is also called as assimilation. Blood consists of plasma, WBC, RBC, and platelets. Blood is red due to the presence of red pigment, hemoglobin. So these four are the type of cells, not actually plasma because it is the liquid part of the blood, it is yellow in color. But these three are the cells. RBCs carry oxygen, WBCs fight against diseases, and platelets clot the blood wherever we get a wound. And blood is red due to the presence of red pigment called hemoglobin. So red blood cells have a protein named as hemoglobin which combines with oxygen to form oxyhemoglobin. And this oxyhemoglobin breaks down into oxygen and hemoglobin when it reaches a cell. Now the hemoglobin is free to carry more oxygen. The human heart beats about 70 to 80 times per minute in an adult person. This is called the heart rate. So the heart rate can be defined as the number of heartbeats in a minute. It's normally 70 to 80 times. Arteries carry blood from the heart to all parts of the body. Yes, because heart pumps the blood and it is carried to all parts of the body by arteries. Veins carry blood from all parts of the body back to the heart. Yes, the cells release the deoxygenated blood and then it is carried by veins to the heart for making it pure. Removal of waste from the body is called excretion. So these wastes are specifically metabolic wastes. Metabolic wastes are secreted by the metabolism that takes place throughout our body. Excretory system of human consists of 2 kidneys, 2 ureters, a urinary bladder, and a urethra. Yes. Salts and urea are removed along with water as sweat. Sweat is also a kind of excretion. It also removes urea, uric acid, salts, and other metabolic waste. Fish excrete waste substances such as ammonia, which are directly dissolved in water. Yes. Birds, insects, and lizards secrete uric acid in semi-solid form. Semi-solid form is nothing but it's neither liquid nor solid. It's like a part in middle of them. Water and mineral nutrients are absorbed by roots from the soil. So we know that roots are the main parts of the plant, and these absorb the nutrients and mineral and water from the soil by some structures known as root hair. Nutrients are transported along with water to the entire plant via the vascular tissue called xylem. Nutrients along with water. So root hair absorb water from the soil through vascular tissues called xylem. The vascular tissue for the transport of food to various parts of the plant system is phloem. Phloem carries just nothing but glucose from the tip of the leaves to all parts of the body. And xylem is one way and phloem is two way. A lot of water is lost by plants in the form of vapor during stomata during transpiration. A lot of water is lost by plants in the form of vapor through stomata during transpiration. So you all know what is transpiration? It is the evaporating of water from the leaf of the plants through stomata. Transpiration generates a force which pulls up water absorbed by the roots from the soil to reach the stem and leaves. So transpiration exerts a very great pressure so that all the water is absorbed in the nature and a plant is capable to take in more water. Now let us learn the working of heart. So this is a heart. So blood enters, the deoxygenated blood enters in the right atrium, then it is pumped into right ventricle, and from the right ventricle it goes to the lungs, and there it gets purified, and then it comes back from here and it enters left atrium. From here it is pumped to left ventricle, and then it is pumped to all the other parts of the body. Now let us learn the working of urinary system. So these are the kidneys. These receive unpurified blood in them, and there are some tiny units called nephrons. There are approximately 1 million nephrons in a lung. So here the blood gets purified, and the urea, uric acid all go through ureters to the urinary bladder, and the rest purified blood is again taken by the body, and then it is stored in urinary bladder until it is excreted from the body. This is known as urethra, from which the urine is excreted. Now let us learn about transpiration. So if we take a healthy potted plant, and then some leaves should be there, and if we cover some of the leaves with a polythene bag and leave it for some time in sunlight, we'll see that there are some water droplets on the polythene. The reason for this is that the water has evaporated and cooled down there, so that we can see the liquid form of water. Thank you. In the next video, we'll be studying about electricity.